Okay, two common things we see in the deadlift when people are learning how to hinge is that they're either getting flexed in their back or they're overextended. So we're gonna have Emily demonstrate each position and simple cues to correct that when you're learning how to deadlift and you're starting to add weight to your hip hinge. So the first is if Emily's gonna stand over this kettlebell and she's gonna prepare to lift, and she's gonna get really rounded in her spine because she can't quite find the right spinal position. So you can see she's got this flex position right here. We wanna remove that flex position. So I'm gonna have Emily stand back up. She's got good rooted foot position, and she's going to chop into the hip crease and push her back pocket to the wall behind her. And you can see she's got a really good position. So if she was to grab the kettlebell by the handle, she's set up where she's ready to lift that bell off the floor by pushing her feet down and standing up. Do you want to do it? Perfect. Awesome. Let's say that that doesn't work. Emily is in that flex position, but she goes to chop her hips back, and she's still a little rounded in her back. From here, all we'll have her do is reach forward. And now she wants to create distance from her hands to her hips. You can see, once again, that took out the flex position of her spine. She's got a really great position here. She's going to grab the bell. She's loaded in. She's going to stand up with the weight. On the flip side of that, we will have people who get overly extended. So once again, we'll have Emily demonstrate what that looks like. So she's got excessive extension in her low back. She's really arched here. From here, we're going to keep her in this position, and all we're going to ask her to do is take as big a breath as possible in through her nose. And you can see that that changed some of that extension, plus she's got a really strong brace to push into the floor and stand up with the weight. Awesome. So that's really it. There's two patterns that we see when people are learning how to deadlift in understanding the hip hinge. One is being flexed, and by chopping into the hips and reaching forward, we can correct that position. And the other is being overly extended, not really finding their abs or their core, and being able to sniff air in, reset their position, and stand up safely with the weight.